Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cahya Puspita Dewi. Welcome to English Education Seminar 2021. It's an honor for me to be your MC in this fine morning. And before we begin, I would like to welcome the head of English Education Department, all committees, and of course the participants of today's seminar. Ladies and gentlemen, our theme today is Media and Technology in Education. So, our next agenda will be led by our moderator, Rafsha Rahmani. She's a student at Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Rafsha, time is yours.
Thanks, Ms. Shahya. Hi, everyone. I'm Rafsha Rahmani. Thank you for coming to this session. I'm delighted to be your moderator and to engage with you all. So, we all concerned that literary texts express different cultural environment and background, and this may cause some difficulties in reading or other general comprehension for ELT context. Yet, this difficulty can be overcome through exploring foreign cultures rather than avoiding the use of literature in ELT classroom. So the question is there any significant relation between the use of literature in ELT and motivation of students? So we are honored to explore this issue with our presenter today, Ms. Anike Margareth. She is an undergraduate student in Indonesia University of Education, but has published more than 5 journals. So please welcome Ms. Anike.
So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming here today. It's great to see you all. Let me first introduce myself. My name is Anike Margareth. I'm a student from Indonesia University of Education, and in this presentation, I will going to talk about the use of literature to enhance motivation in ELT classes. The purpose of my presentation is to discuss the influence the use literature in ELT classes. I have divided my presentation into 4 parts. The first part is about the research background. The second part is about methodology. And next, in third part, I will describe conclusion, and the last one, I will summarize of my presentation. Okay, let me begin with first part is about research background. The use of literature in ELT classroom has attracted a great deal of interest among EFL teachers since the 1980s. Because French language teachers must find new ways to motivate their students during lesson. And because motivation is one of the most important aspects of the learning process, the use of literature in the class made a big good way to increase student motivation. The second one, this is a research method. In this research method, the participant of this study consisted of EFL students. In order to collect data, the instruments used in this study were 1, PET handbook or preliminary English test. The second one, writing and reading text. And the last one, attitude scale. Now, let's look at part 3. I will describe conclusion. The evidence suggests that literature is one of the most motivating resources of language learning. The results suggest that the use of literature in ELT increased the motivation of students. And to the end presentation, let me summarize of my presentation. The results show motivational effects of the use of literature in ELT. So literature can be used as a positive stimulation to motivate students and a good means to improve reading and writing skill. The use of literature in ELT improves student writing performance and positively affected their attitude to both reading and language learning. There is an increased student attitude and habits in reading skill. So this is a table comparison before student learning use literature and after their study learning with literature. So that's all for me. Thank you so much for coming. I would like to apologize if there is a mistake. Thank you.
Thanks to Miss Anike. We're getting close to the end of our time together, but I believe it gives us deeper knowledge about the use of literature in ELT classroom. Me as a moderator, thank you.
Let's give applause to Miss Anike and Miss Rafsha. Ladies and gentlemen, that was such an informative seminar, and I believe that it gives us deeper knowledge about the topic. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our agenda. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for coming and for your attention. My name is Jahya. Wassalam.